Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Dishonored. Hey, we've met Samuel coming out of the Dunwall sewers there, and he's going to take us to maybe meet our Loyalist allies. So, let's get going.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Sounds good to me. Oh, we didn't kill anyone, but we never got the ghost achievement. I guess we did get detected at some point. Oh well, it's happened. Let's accept it and move on. We didn't get all the coins. Ah, maybe, yeah. They may have found the 2 unconscious bodies. So that's something to bear in mind as well. We may need to properly hide the people we take out. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with a Loyalist inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Okay, sounds good.
This is the Hounds Pit Pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Sounds like a plan. Hello. Hey, we got an achievement there. Smugly across the river. Works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent. That's a spy master and High Overseer, I believe they called him. Yeah. We can explore here later. I do believe it's worthwhile getting about this area.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Sounds like a plan. Keep on saying that. Let's have a look through the keyhole.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes, not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story. We all have our suspicions. You'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Oh, just close the door in my own face.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hounds Pit Pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with you. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability to fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Ah, so the picture was of these two.
Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Meet Piero at his workshop near the dock. Okay, yeah. Let's have a look around then. We're all friends here. We can share, can't we? Powdered crystal, thank you. Toilet. I'm so mature sometimes.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
Did he really now? Let's have a look down here. Oh, hello. Now is my alarm telling me I should be awake by now? And I am. Looks like another sewer entrance. We'll go see Piero. We'll explore more later.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
No, I will not sign off on his purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tiberian ore? What's wrong with the metals and crystal? If you need flowers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Huh. Lady Alice is a lot of reading. Feel free to pause, I'm not going to read this whole one. This would probably hurt my throat, especially this early in the morning. I'll give the cliff notes. Pero Jopler, no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula. The plague now making its way through the city of Dunwall is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those afflicted, and it's nearly perfect, elegant in fact. While it's true that Pero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and spirit. It is in this way that Pero's remedy wins out. So Perro made his own version of the elixir that protects against the rat plague, but it has been people are choosing not to use it. We have a star chart which we converted into 75 coins. Okay, there used to be a door there. The new City Watch procedures, commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, a dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in commonplace parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1.5 normal pay grade. Holy hell, not to read. A whale vivisection. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variants in I always struggle with this word. Philosophy. Oh. Physiology. There you go. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42 foot in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her threshing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketched and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into a ton of tentacles around her mouth. Huh. Okay, so it's this. Holy hell. So this is all about how they use whale oil for fuel. Whale oil refilling station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good Admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration, and then using the lever will refill. Aha.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Jet? Perfect. Thank you, Corvo. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yeah, let's have a look, see what you can do for me. So now we can go to the purchases and upgrades. We have 951 coins. Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Sleep bolts might be worthwhile taking. Ooh, bone charm capacity. Let's have a look. Sleep dart's sedative effect is immediate even in combat. I'm thinking... increase our accuracy with a crossbow. Allows you to magnify your view. Yeah, that'll do for now.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yeah, we'll have a look around first.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Do I talk to you if I need to sleep, or... let's have a look.
Tell me what I can make for you.
No, that's fine. We have a tutorial. If any money you collect... oh, bring collected blueprints as well to him to allow you to unlock new upgrades. Cool. Ah, and that's all. There's our bed. Yeah, let's have a bit of exploration, shall we? Oh, we need a workshop key. Oh, wrong button. Right, we'll spend a few minutes exploring before we go to sleep. For some reason, I kind of remember going to the top of that tower. I forgot why. Can we get up here? Yes. So we get across from the hotel, or from the pub at least. That's the other side of Perro's workshop. Oh, I see. There's another exit, another way in? Yeah, okay. Hounds Pit. Opening hours 8 AM to 11 PM. Wow, it's open early. No, put the gun away. Forgot how you holster weapons in this game. There will be a button for it though. H? No? Abandoned apartment key needed. Oh, I keep on using escape.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
I'm sure they will. Okay. Nope. Is there anything around here? Guessing there's not much to actually do yet until we can get to the rooftops. Hello there.
My, must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When
Thank
they
you.
told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral. I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
A river crust? I don't find out what one of those is. Litany on the White Cliff. From a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes and our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy grey waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way, and to those who would choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbours, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Yeah, I'm never a great one for cults. And Harpooner songs. Let's not sing the Harpooner song, but you're all welcome to get the lyrics and have a few drinks and enjoy.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Let's go say hello. With weapons drawn. Hello, Wallace.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Okay. I'll join you in a moment. I'm exploring more. Oh, it's this room. Don't mind me. I'm just helping myself to your coinage.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Oh, you're truly suffering.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that. There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised.
I could assassinate him if I so chose.
Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line? Not close enough, sadly. I'll never be Emperor.
Sounds like a touch of bitterness in your voice there, but... Looks like the Admiral's room, don't mind me. Just breaking and entering. Oh, key. Don't look at me. Don't look at me while I'm, like, breaking in. Ooh. Gaffer's Tale Volume 2. We haven't even read Volume 1. From the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. Again, feel free to pause and read.
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point? We need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. And Bob.
Huh.
This is awful. Switch me to hell.
So this is Gaffer 1 of a young, the travel journal of a young whaler. Well, he seemed to enjoy his purpose as a whaler. Oh, hello. Excerpt from a book on naval history. Anton Sokolov himself now represents the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the desk and begin their butchery and processing even as the ship returns to Dunwall. I see. And we have one more thing to read here. Havelock, log entry 1. It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Para spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as a dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he really break out of Coleridge, and if so, will he make his way here? Personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Oh well, I should have taken those odds. I come... no, I didn't. Oh, I did come from this way. Hello again. Aha.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Thank you, Wallace. Let's explore our room then a little.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Huh. Right. Yeah, we'll lay down. We haven't done much this episode. We did a fair bit of exploring. But yeah, I will end this here. We've made it to the Hound... is it the Hounds Pit Pub? And in the next time we will get our rest and revitalize ourselves, ready for the next day, and see what this Admiral and Noble have in store for us. No doubt they'll have objectives to help push basically the... was it the High Overseer and Spymaster from their positions, and hopefully find... oh, the Empress's daughter, Emily. My keyboard acted up there. So yeah, this has been AnthWolf, and I'll see you all in the next video of Dishonored. Till then, take care. Bye bye now.